Alright, so let's take a look at doing this foot here. As you can see, he's got like a little foot at the bottom here. What we can do is just delete this for now. And so hold down Shift Control to add to selection, click drag all the way there, and just boom, get rid of that for now. And so, as you can see, it's kind of spherical. We can use a cube again, make it bigger. Let's bring it across. And if you find it hard to actually see the geometry because of the background is white on the image plane, select the image plane, go to Attribute Editor. Can you see the color gain here? It's white. Well, just bring it down a little bit. There you go, just to darken it, and you can actually see the geometry a bit better now. So basically, what I want to do is go to Mesh and hit Smooth, and let's do 2 divisions, I guess. And let's just work on creating this little stubby leg. And so let's take a look at where we want to go with this. Probably do that. And so what we want to do is just stretch this out quite a bit, actually, and quite possibly delete these top faces here, and then grab these top vertices and make sure they are straight. So snap, we can just bring them up a little bit. Grab this edge loop here and use an edit edge flow. Boom, there we go. That's much better. There we go. There we go. So it conforms more to the shape of the body. And what we need to do as well is make sure the pivot is centered, and we need to stretch it out this direction as well. And what we can do is grab these vertices here, hit B for soft select, and maybe that's too much. Let's just shrink it down a little bit, and let's just pull it across. There we go, and bring that across a little bit like that. And we can do the same here. There we go. Yeah, we are getting there. We are getting there. Let's take a look at the top view. And as you can see, it's sticking out here, so we can grab these vertices and just basically start just modeling it into position. There we go. Kind of like this. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. We're going to do the same with this side as well. And let's take a look at what we can do. There we go. So go back into vertex mode. And just bring these in a little bit. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright, not bad actually, not bad. Okay, dog. Okay, now, as you can see, we need more geometry for this to work. And let's take a look at how we're going to do this. I'm going to select this edge loop here, and I'm going to do an edit edge flow. There we go. Also here, and here, and here. And so we need more geometry, so let's have a look. Maybe here. And let's start working it out. So we can grab these vertices here and just do V middle mouse snap, snap, and let's take a look at what we can do here. Maybe we can delete that and then bring this edge loop across more. So go to mesh tools, slide edge, and just slide this across, and there we go. And so we can snap that vertex to here. Again, mesh tools, slide edge, there we go, snap. We've got to be careful, and here we can slide this across a bit more as well. There we go. Snap. And so we've got just two more edges here, and we will deal with that later. Now what we've got to do is deal with this side. So there we go. Okie doke. Boom. Boom. Again, with the slide edge, just slide it across. Grab the vertex, snap it to this vertex here. Again, grab this, mesh tools, slide edge, just slide it out a little bit. There we go. V, boom. And so we slid this out of position, but not a big problem. Boom. And this can go here. Let's take a look at the image. Alright, okay, so this is what we have. Now, we have a couple of edges here that are not snapped to this geometry, and also here. And the reason for that is because what we want to do is create some geometry that connects from this edge to this edge, or this one. As you can see, they don't line up, but we're not concerned with that at the minute. At the minute, we're just concerned with just grabbing these two pieces of geometry and hitting, where are you, combine, and then we can merge the vertices. And so when we hit 3, we've started to create the foot. And obviously the geometry is a bit messy, as you can see, a bit wobbly, a bit horrible. And let's see, I don't want to touch or mess with the geometry here, because if we select let's say this edge loop and do an edit edge flow, it's going to affect the whole thing. Now it might not be a bad idea, but you want to be careful that it doesn't kind of distort any of the geometry that we've created already here for the rest of the character. So you want to be careful with that. And so I'm going to switch off the grid that's in the way. Like that. It doesn't seem too bad. Okay. That looks much better now, as you can see. Bring that in a little bit more. Bring that in a little bit more. much better now. Bit of a triangle here, which is probably causing some trouble. And let's take a look. Let's take a look at this now. It's looking much better now. There we go. One more check. Okay, it's looking good. And so what we can do is actually do a mirror. And so mesh, mirror, there we go. And let's just take a look at what it looks like now. There we go. And so what we need to do is just connect the geometry here for the feet, as you can see. And so if we grab these edges here, and then grab these edges here, bridge, there we go, we've started doing it, as you can see. Okay, so we're getting there with the feet. Bit of an epic getting the feet right, but it's nearly done. And so what we can do with the feet is continue this next video.